have not been here at Paws on Fire, this event requires a lot of crowd participation. You guys got to be cheering for all the performers coming out tonight. So crowd, let me hear it. You guys ready for the show to start? Alright, that was almost as loud as the speakers that are going to be playing music soon. We're going to be starting in about 2 minutes, but I like that energy that I'm hearing, and I want that to keep on going for the entirety of this event. So make sure you keep those throats hydrated. Again, if you need water, there's plenty of water that you can find outside. I promise that wasn't me. I'm not getting fired on my first day, all right? All right. Everybody's looking at me. I feel like I'm in trouble. What did I do? It's not my fault. Listen, I was here on vacation and they said, Ronnie, you need to come and do Paws on Fire for us. And I said, well, maybe, question mark? And all of a sudden I'm here now, so I guess it sucks to be me. Listen, I'm just trying to make a size to kill time because, like I said, I can't start until exactly 4 o'clock. Otherwise, I will mess up all the other timing of AV, and AV's gonna kill me later. All right, well, it's 4 o'clock now, so crowd, are we ready to get the show started? Woo! All right, I think that's a good sign. I think that is a sign for us to officially welcome all of you to Eurofurence 27's Paws on Fire. Crowd, make some noise! My name is Ronnie. Some of you may have seen me before. I've been around Eurofurence for a few years now. You may recognize me from doing things like Enter the Arena. I've also been part of the Paws on Fire judging team before, and now I stand here as your humble host for this year's Paws on Fire after being graciously being asked by the staff. Thank you, one person that makes me feel special. No, you gotta save that applause for all of our dancers, and some of you might be wondering, well, I mean, Ronnie's here, but what happened to Eos Fox? Well, long story short, Eos Fox didn't know if she could make it to Paws on Fire, and at that point it was like, well, we kind of have to make a choice, and we really wanted to get someone super cool, super awesome, a really, really talented dancer, but sadly Fowland wasn't here, so they had to go with the backup option, which was me. Everybody, give it up for Eos Fox, though. Give it up for Eos Fox. I'm extremely honored that Eos Fox and the entire Paws on Fire team would trust me with the microphone, especially after they saw how much I butchered Floor Wars this year at Anthrocon. So I hope I will do a bit of a better job than Anthrocon, I promise. I'll try my best. So, for Paws on Fire, just as a quick introduction, I almost said introduction. God, I am living up to this furry trash name that I have on my badge. Goodness. Trust me, English is definitely my first language and I'm already messing it up. But just as an introduction to what Paws on Fire is, Paws on Fire is a dance battle that takes place between two extremely talented dancers. But here at Eurofurence, we don't want to discriminate between the dancers that have fursuits and the dancers that don't have fursuits, because we like to think that they're both equally as skilled and deserving of the chance to compete on this stage. So you're going to get today a roster of 16 extremely diverse and extremely talented dancers that are coming out here and going to be showing off their skills just for you. And we've got a huge crew that I'm about to introduce that is going to help them do just that. So I want to start very quickly by introducing the person that's going to be spinning the decks, the ones and twos, the music for our dancers. Everybody, a huge round of applause for Kana! All right. And of course we have a massive team behind here at Paws on Fire. So audience, I want you guys to give it up for the Paws on Fire crew, the AV team, the logistics team, the fursuit team. Crowd, let's hear it one time for them. All right, and of course, we're gonna have a dance battle, but every competition needs some qualified judges that know what they're looking for, that know who took the battle in Paws on Fire, and I think these three names are pretty familiar for all y'all. So I'm gonna introduce them one at a time. Crowd, please show some love. First off, for Coco. Coco coming straight out of the School of Black Magic, the baddest witch of all time. There we are. Yeah, you show them. You show us why you're the baddest witch. In a good way, yes. The baddest witch in a good way. We're gonna work on that one because I'm confusing myself now. All right, next up, from the School of Black Magic, School of Bad Witches, we got Famis. All right, and last but not least, our third and final judge. Give it up one more time for none other than HD. And HG's got a little magical instrument. I think that looks like the trophy for this year's Paws on Fire champion. Isn't that right, HD? I think it can only be powered by whoever is the winner of this year's Paws on Fire. Their soul is strong enough to be absorbed by this mystical orb and powering its ability to tell whatever the heck you want it to tell for the next year. So I think we'll find out soon enough who that winner might be. But as I was saying, crowd, Paws on Fire is a dance battle event between two extremely talented dancers, and I think in this case, our judges are looking to show you an example of what that battle is gonna look like. So, can I get Coco? Yeah, Coco, come on up to the stage, and Famis. Famis, let me help you guys real quick, because you guys got these beautiful cloaks. I'd hate for you to mess up these beautiful cloaks. All right, so Coco and Famis have so graciously volunteered to show an example of what this battle is gonna look like. And we're just gonna do one round because we don't want our judges to be all tired out after the first day. Actually, Famis, you wanna give me a hand and hold the microphone real quick? Laden. All right, we're good. All right, so Kana, if you would be so kind to provide one track for Famis and Coco, and they're gonna demonstrate how the song selection works in Paws on Fire. So let's hear that first song. All right, so the dancers hear the song, and they let us know whether they like it or not. All right, well, they don't like the song, so we're gonna switch to song number 2. And song number 2, they've got to dance to, starting off with Coco. All right, Coco, 30 seconds, show us what you got. Famis, Coco, for your expertise and showcasing what happens on the dance floor. Now, after each battle, we're gonna have our judges up here, right now just being HD. Our judges will count down, well actually I'll count down, and our judges will decide who moves on to the next battle. So, HD, if you can help me demonstrate, we're gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and point. And that battle goes to Famis. But that was just a showcase, so everybody's a winner. Both Coco and Famis. There we go. Yeah, hug it out. We're all friends at the end of the day. And judges, if you could return to your seats. That was an awesome showcase.